saying you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast.
Here's Brandon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team. Tyson Chandler, Sadiq Bey, Kevin
Here's Snow.
Huerter, Rajon Rondo. Away team foul. Otis Sport. That's his first personal foul. First team
Here's
foul.
Rice. Pass to Snow. To the inside. Here's Yao. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Now here's Rondo.
Home team foul. Eric Snow. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Harden outside.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Chandler. Now Rondo. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Nice move. He lays it in.
Rajon Rondo.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Outside Boozer. Here's Snow. And he drives in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Now in
So
the game for
timeout
your
called
team.
here. The first for Los Angeles.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Stolen. Rondo with the ball. Inside. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
It's intercepted. Down low. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Iverson. And here's Leonard from three. Connects from three-point range.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Pass to Thorpe. To the middle. Here's Huerter. That one, no good. Iverson with some nice D. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Thorpe. Chandler down low. 1 second left. And the layup is good. Chandler's got 6. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Hawks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Here's Van Vliet. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The revenge triple. Love seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Pass to Huerter. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the paint. Shot from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. The shot. They get it back. Davis. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a deep three from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Thorpe. And it's Chandler top of the key. Inside. In the corner, Bey with it. Traps in the tray.
Sadiq Bey.
Bey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Harden. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here is Bey. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's now 10 points for Tyson Chandler. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Rondo. Pass to Huerter. Rocket 6. Down low. And stolen by Yao. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution for your
Driving inside. Drains the three-pointer.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And it's Huerter, top of the key. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Huerter's got 5 points so far.
Kevin Huerter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years. One of the more instinctive passers over the last decade, Rondo quickly locates the open man.
And that one's good. Yao.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
To the paint, and Chandler throws it down.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
To the middle. Here's Boozer. And Thorpe pulls it down.
home team foul.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. Bad. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line.
Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Turn me on when needs to get that.
Bronx will get the first possession. To the inside. Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees a teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Now here's Rondo. Chandler right side. Out to the right wing. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Bronx. Pass to Leonard. Here's Dawkins. Here's Huerter. Second chance shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Chandler with the block.
One of the great rim protectors really over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
Intercepted. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Thorpe. Changes up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Chandler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Dawkins. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. In the corner, Bey with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side Rondo. Back to Huerter. Shot clock at 6. Down low. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, really good passer for his size. Chandler always keeps his head up, looking for opportunities to help his team.
Here's Nowitzki. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Moves back up. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Rondo. It's Chandler high post. Inside. In the corner, Bey with it. To the middle. And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, what a transition for Chandler. He comes into the league as a quick, skinny guy. Now plays with power.
Home team.
So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Irving. Beal from long range. Chandler with the rebound. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Offside Beal. To the paint. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Pass to Huerter. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Huerter's got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Atlanta Hawks leading. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Buries the long-range jumper.
So these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Bronx trails by 9. Down low. Here's Beal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, come on. That is insane handles by Irving right there. Defense can do nothing when he's pulling that off.
Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Here's Huerter. Fires the 3.
Kevin Huerter.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called, Bronx. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And another miss by the Bronx.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bronx. 11-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Randall outside.
Minutes.
1:53 left in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Over in the corner, Chandler. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Chandler.
Chandler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Listen, percentage-wise, Chandler has forever been one of the best at finishing around the rim.
It's Randall with the drive. Chandler with the steal. To the middle. Here's Bey. Back to Huerter. Drills it from outside. Huerter's got 17 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To halt the run. Dawkins good. He has 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Huerter. And here is Chandler. Inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, Bey. Chandler's shot, good. And that's 10 points for Tyson Chandler.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Over to the wing. Stolen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It could go. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Hawks up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Huerter. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Huerter's got 20 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The ball goes to the
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
In the lineup for your home team.
Here's Rondo. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Here's Chandler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his.
It is so tough trying to keep Tyson Chandler from scoring. Even when you hit him, that upper body strength allows him to go right through it.
Here's the Bronx. Williams attacking. And it's in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
So it's the visitors now. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Huerter. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And there's the call on Chandler. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second inning. And finish off by Bagley.
So Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And here's Rondo. The slam dunk by Thornton.
Rajon Rondo.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Third team.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Rondo. In the corner. Huerter with it. Stoudemire outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting, putting away.
And Stoudemire drops them both. And it's the Bronx with the ball. It's Williams with the drive. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Leonard. Pass to Huerter.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the three.
2 minutes.
Rondo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Timeout called. Bronx.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Here's Irving. Here he goes. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Here's Chandler. That shot off the mark. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Butler. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 6 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Out to Chandler. Stoudemire, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Chandler. Over Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Home team ball.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And too long on the shot. Here's Stoudemire. In the corner, Bey with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nowitzki, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here we go. It's Butler. Pass to Irving. Here's Windler.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Beal. For the 3. No good from Irving. Now here's Rondo. There's the drive. Now here's Bey. Misses the 3. Chandler with the ball. Outside for Beal. Irving for 3. Bey pulls it in. Pass to Chandler. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Inside. Chandler with the steal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
That's his first
way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The lineup for your home
Bronx
team.
making a switch here.
Marvin Bagley.
To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Rajon Rondo.
6 points for Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
And there it is for him.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
The drive by Beal. Pass to Randall. Outside for Beal. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. Williams can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Inside. Chandler's shot.
Tyson
Good.
Chandler.
And that's
Assist
15
from
points for Tyson
Rajon
Chandler.
Rondo.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Home
And the
team
call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
That'll be his
That's
second
his
foul of the
second
game.
personal foul.
Yeah, clearly
First team
a foul of frustration right
In
there.
the lineup for
Bronx
your
making
home
a switch
team,
here.
Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Huerter. Here's Bey. Back to Huerter. Now Bey, defended by Butler. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Team ball.
Bronx making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx.
Dylan Windler.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Been a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
That's his first
Wow, he
personal
got
foul.
whacked on that one.
First
Shouldn't be
team
much
foul.
debate there.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for your home team. At the
That one
line.
is no good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Rondo. Pass to Huerter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here is Chandler to the wing right side. And another miss by the Bronx. .32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Huerter. Oh, good with the triple. Butler on the wing. Pass to Windler to end the drought. And stolen by Bey. Here's Huerter. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
To understand the corner store and the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out.